Hello everyone, welcome to Rao's Corner once again. Today we will discuss about what are the needs and requisites of the 21st century. I mean, what are the skills required for any person? Maybe a student, maybe he's a teacher, or maybe he's an entrepreneur, whoever it is, the skills that are required in the 21st century. First of all, what is the difference between the traditional system and the 21st century education? See, the traditional system of education as well as the values were completely traditional. That was something, which was very nearer to the spirituality. The human values, the ethos, and the temperament, everything was rested on religious fervor. But with the advent of time, with the advent of modernity, slowly things started to drift from tradition to modernity. See, in the traditional system, we were very disciplined. Now also we are disciplined, but the kind of discipline we had in the earlier part was entirely different from what we have today. Now, what are the requisites of the 21st century? Life has become very fast. Life has become very competitive. People need to upgrade their knowledge. People need to upgrade their skills. People need to upgrade their thinking level. And all these things has made the 21st century a hard place to live. It is very competitive. And now, moreover, particularly for a country like India, where the population has increased by leaps and bounds, and it is one of the topmost populated country in the world, you can understand what is the kind of competition we have. But as a growing economy, as a growing developed country, we are fighting with the Western European countries as well as with USA, with Canada, and other developed countries whichever are in vogue. So particularly I will mention only 4 skills that are required. Number 1 is the creative thinking. We can call it as these 4 C's: creative thinking, critical thinking, communication, and competition. So the number 1 is creative thinking. So what is creative thinking? You have to be very innovative. The same thing which we were learning earlier was in a traditional mode of learning. Get by heart, put it on the paper. Now, even that sentence has to be done in a very creative manner. Unless you are very creative, you are very innovative, the teaching learning process has become innovative. The way we are expressing has become innovative. Unless you are creative, you will not be having any kind of future in the modern society. Whether you are a student or a teacher, whoever it is. The teaching learning process is creative, and even in the techniques of learning communicative skills, everything has become very creative now. The second point is critical thinking. What is critical thinking? We are now in the 21st century, and in this, modernity is the order of the day, where problem solving, decision making, as well as many other aspects connected to this, one need to think. One need to have a skill to think which is right, which is wrong. So value judgments plays a very important role in this current period. Then comes communication, which is very important. Because of lack of communication, because of distorted communication, so many people who have talent are becoming unsuccessful because they don't have the right technique of communication. So communication plays a very important role. The right thing has to be communicated at the right time, at the right place, in the right perspective, in the right way, so that the person who is in front of you understands what actually you want to speak. So we have just now completed 3 things: creativity, critical thinking, and communication. Then comes your competence or competition levels. How best you can be competitive in the present world. What are the skills required for which you can be competitive? You can go ahead with others. See, for everything you need to be, all these three are very important. That is creativity, critical thinking and communication. Once you have this, you will be the best competitor. Competition doesn't mean fighting with others. You have to score a point above others. These four C's are according to my point of view. So therefore, competition is very important. Unless you have competition, you don't know the parameters, you don't have a parameter at what level you stand. So once you have these four skills within you, these are only the limited skills that are, the next phase we will think about some more skills, but for the time being, for today's video, these four skills are very, very important. So these skills will make you to stand in right earnest with other people who are above or who are below you. Therefore, these four skills will make you fit for the 21st century society. Thank you very much.